Here comes fourth down.
Is it a hot take plank situation?
It will be in a second. But I want to set it up before Joe Hayden comes. Live from New York, it's Le'Veon Bell. He's going to find out. And this is a concern for me for Le'Veon Bell. What you do and how you do it in Western Pennsylvania, in Pittsburgh, PA, it is a whole different ball of wax in New York City. And Odell Beckham, everything he told Esquire and all that, it will be discussed on shows like this one.
GQ.
And GQ, pardon me. It will be discussed on shows like this one and all the, Stephen A's First Take and all that. Yep. It will be. Won't have the same intensity in Cleveland as it would have in New York City. And it will be talked about maybe more in New York City than in Cleveland.
Right.
It's, what he had to say about his departure for the Giants when he shows up for training camp this week in Cleveland. You know what? I'm into my new spot. Poof, gone.
Right.
New York City, you say something in NYC, it's a different story. And Le'Veon Bell is going to have to watch that, and we'll see how it all plays out. And the latest thing is him on his Instagram feed. Mike, you're going to have to turn this down a little bit so everyone can hear this is in an airport, I guess.
Yeah.
Walking through an airport where I guess he must have seen something on his social media. He's done very well to not take any bait on Twitter for anything about him not focusing on football. He's been out a year, and he did a lot of, he loves being a musician.
Right.
And we saw him partying sometimes in South Florida
playing
last
basketball
year.
in the gym.
So, he's going to hear from people that he's not, and he didn't show up for the non-mandatory stuff in New York. So now here he has this saying, this is what he had to say on his Instagram feed that everybody's talking about, certainly in New York City today.
I'm tired of social media. I'm tired of everybody telling me, you're not focused. He only want to make music. He want to play basketball. He do everything besides play football. And let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody talking, man. I know y'all got a favorite person, a favorite athlete. You think Bron just waking up? Oh, he ain't having no Taco Tuesdays. Bron don't have Taco Tuesdays. Y'all think he's just hooping all day? Y'all think Beyonce waking up singing all day? She don't go to work. She don't act. She don't do nothing else taking her kids. Y'all think she's waking up singing. So y'all think it's legitimate for me to just, I ain't supposed to be in this airport on the escalator. I'm supposed to be running up the steps, working out, getting up these damn steps,
Okay. So, not the best look.
It's already started.
He sounds and looks insane. All right? So,
Joe Hayden's laughing.
Joe Hayden's laughing. We'll talk about it with Joe. It looks and sounds insane. And it's going to marinate. And he's showing up for training camp Saturday. And he'll be asked about it. And we'll see how it all plays out. But the one way to not be a problem is for him to ball out. And that's how I'm about to grab the hot take plank.
You're going to hot take plank Le'Veon Bell's upcoming season? You're really going to do this?
I have the hot take plank in my hands, which for those who may not know, fourth down is for me to hot take to sizzle.
I got to write this down.
Le'Veon Bell in 2019 will have career bests in rushing yards and total touchdowns for the New York Jets. He's putting all the chips to the center of the table. He's putting the chip on his shoulder. And Le'Veon Bell's career best was year 2 in rush yards, 1,361. And his best total touchdowns was the last year he played, and also in that year together, 11. He will have better than 11 total touchdowns and more than 1,361 rush yards for the Jets, who are going to try and run him into the ground. And Le'Veon Bell, that's my hot take.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download The Rich Eisen Show app.